We should put a disclaimer in the beginning and be like, disclaimer, this episode is dog ass.
This episode's kind of a bummer.
Computer, make these dolls super cunt and give them a sex change. Computer, I said, make these dolls super cunt and give them a sex change. Are you listening, computer? I said, make these dolls super cunt and give them a sex change.
This world is against us, so figure it out. I called you a princess, you're cursing me out. You're damn near perfect, I'm looking for doubt. Emilia, her love is a temptress, the words out her mouth. She wears like a necklace, I saw it myself. I guess this makes it real for us. This song is for Emilia.
What the fuck are we doing, Ty?
We're celebrating Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Ty and I are back in the chairs.
Watching. I would say, let's forego any pretense. This is a misguided effort we're going to be taking into today. This thing, it meant well and simply could not get it across the finish line. But I think this movie's also, if I'm checking my watch, kind of long. So maybe we should just take it.
It's 2:12:20. According, I have it up as 2:12:22. So.
That's diabolical.
That's tough. That is. I think that is in fact longer than Endangered Species.
Yes, but this doesn't star. I actually didn't realize because Jesus, the Netflix thing is so loud. I actually
did you start
smoke weed before I watched this? So no, so it was just starting because I'm getting to 0. I am at 0. I think we're gonna need as much to talk about during this movie as possible. So I think we should just get it started. And
I agree.
And we'll talk about our relationships with it. And so reader, please secure a copy of Emilia Perez. We didn't even say what we're watching. We're watching Emilia Perez.
We're watching Emilia. Yeah, no, you've clicked the fucking. You saw it pull up in your feed. You don't be surprised.
Well, you saw it come into your feed.
Yeah.
And then you did what we all do when we see it, which is, we must salute. And you took a moment, you put your hand over your heart, you took off a hat if you were wearing one, and you sang Emilia.
You, we all flew our trans flags at half-mast.
Oh, this was a big fly your trans flag at half-mast kind of moment with this movie. It probably doesn't sound. I'm out of almost you could say rebellion. I am not going to voice train one lick during this movie. I refuse. I refuse to pass for Emilia Perez. And with that, I think we should dig right in.
Count us down, Ty.
All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, play.
Ta-dum.
Strong start.
Yep.
We got the ta-dum.
Veterans? Oh, good. I'm sure the veterans were honored to have this movie made in their name.
If I recall correctly, this is one of those classic examples of a movie that has 800 studio logos to start it out.
Oh, great. I feel like a lot of European productions are like that.
Oh, for sure. Well, it's because they don't have corporate oligarchies quite as much as we do.
Yeah, they don't have the mega studios. Canal Plus.
We're getting some kind of vocalization type deal. Again, logos are still going on.
Yeah, so some wistful notes. We're not quite at Wales yet. Why not? Why are we doing this?
Why not Productions? That does kind of seem like the Library Pictures International. We're not making this up, folks. This is actually, France TV cinema.
You know what the problem with you is? You kept wondering whether you could. You never stopped to think if you should.
Logical content virtues.
Facts and logic.
Consensual non-consent. Interesting.
I'm not sure I did consent to watching this.
You didn't. You didn't. Okay.
I'm strapped in Ludovico technique style.
This is our second musical.
It is. It's hurt. Yeah. Could you imagine that a lot of musicals are in fact bad, but people keep making them?
I'm gonna. Oh boy, I forgot that this is how the film opens.
This is like this feels less sensitive than fucking Ringo.
Okay, so for the record, what's going on is that this is a movie directed by a Frenchman about Latin America, right? Is it Latin America or Mexico?
I thought it was straight up Mexico.
It might be Mexico because they're doing like So okay, we've got. Oh, Jesus, it's gonna be really hard to talk over, honestly.
just bulldoze through it, Ty.
Yeah, he's a French, Jacques Audiard. I'm interested. They're singing "We Buy Microwaves" over and over again. We buy mattresses, bed springs.
We buy anything.
Refrigerators. And I get so. It's a French man talking about Mexican, social issues, and he went on, and also we'll get to the big. I did not know what this movie was about when I loaded it up, and so the twist I will keep buried until it happens.
Well, once it happens, I do have this prepared from Netflix.com/tadum. Inside the Emilia Perez ending, the cast unpacks the movie's final crescendo. Because somebody needed the ending to this movie explained.
I will say that is genuinely one of the funniest things I've heard in a long time, because the ending of the movie is like a colossal bummer with actually no rising action at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, the ending of this movie completely fucks it. Because I'll be honest, for the first 20 minutes or so, I was like, I don't know, guys, you could convince me this is good. Obviously, I think we should say I'm not, of any Mexican or Hispanic descent. So notably, neither is the filmmaker making this movie.
Yeah.
And you can tell, he made several comments. He almost couldn't remove his foot from his mouth during the press tour, where he was like, I didn't really do any research into Mexico. I simply didn't need to. And it's a city of Mexico City is a city of struggle and poverty, or whatever he said. And everyone was like, dude, shut up.
God.
So this is our protagonist.
Is this Emilia?
I hate to tell you, this is not Emilia Perez.
Oh,
the lead of this film is not Emilia.
Oh, then who is she?
Yeah, no. See, it's this is what's her name again? We'll find her name again. It's she's a lawyer, I believe, or a defense attorney, or no, maybe she's a prosecutor. I think she's a prosecutor.
Okay.
And here we get our first song.
As the peasants take to the streets.
Oh Jesus! We need to be really careful about this episode. I forgot what a hotbed we're going into.
Yeah, this.
Oh yeah, someone just got stabbed.
Right. Only in Mexico City. Jesus.
The depiction of Mexico is literally like some random guy just got it's like Beau is Afraid City. Where
No, this movie feels like it tackles its location with the sensitivity of The King and I.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of a very King and I experience in that In that also, I think you might, if you really listen to me, you might hear that the music in this is not good at all.
No.
It might be
I'm listening. No, I don't need to listen to you. I'm listening to the music. And this feels like Jacques Audiard, or whatever his name, however it's pronounced, saw Hamilton and wanted to do a Hamilton.
Hamilton and I don't even know how to, because like it is vaguely hip hop adjacent, but not in like a, there are plenty of hip hop artists, like hundreds of hip hop artists who their primary language is Spanish. They don't even do any other language, and so for some reason they're choosing. It's almost like, you know what it is. It feels like he wants to be both Lin-Manuel Miranda and like writing Les Miserables at the same time. It's like sing talking but rapping, but not. There's no rhythm.
Yeah, well, because the people here's the thing about Lin-Manuel Miranda. One of the most corny men in America is that he's
talented.
Yes, and he's a huge nerd about rap and hip hop. Like, he's interested in doing it well, just like a kind of geeky way. He wants to like do references. He wants to show off how much he knows about rap and hip hop.
I had a friend one time describe Bradley Cooper as really eager to show you the homework that he did as a director, and I do think that's I say that positively because I love Bradley Cooper's filmography so far, but Lin-Manuel has a similar thing, and this almost has the disaffected nature of a Frenchman who thinks he can just kind of pull off anything.
Yeah, it's because the hip hop feels second hand. I don't know.
Here's the thing: I am pro a big swing. I think both of us are.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I would much rather people took bigger swings.
And God bless, he did try it. This is a swing.
Yes.
Now, I'd like to call attention to the fact that Zoe Saldana won an Oscar for this film. An Academy Award. Did we forget this?
Right, but it was for like Best Original Song, wasn't it?
Justin, she won Best Supporting Actress.
What the fuck?
Actually, no, maybe Best Actress. Let me see. No, I'm almost positive.
No, say it ain't so, Ty. Say it ain't so.
Supporting actress for her role as Rita Mora Castro in Emilia, Perez.
Did the Academy just not want to go to a movie theater and just watch whatever was put on like their whatever ad they saw on their Roku?
For whatever reason, this was so. What else have we not touched on? French director whom I've liked the movies I've seen from him. He's very well established. Just gets in his mind that he wants to enter into the conversation a trans, Hispanic, like, kind of a story about liberation and revolution. And the thing is, it was playing like gangbusters at all of the festivals and stuff. That's the thing. This thing had so much fucking heat when cis critics saw it, and then like the second one trans person or like one Mexican person saw it, they were like, "Oh no!" Like,
I guess this
is awful.
Like Dances with Wolves for trans people and Hispanic people.
I mean, yeah, and in that way, I'm just Googling where it takes place.
I guess it is just like... It actually is fitting.
It's Mexico City, Mexico. Okay.
That Zoe Saldana's in this, because I guess this is just real life Avatar.
What, the trans experience?
Mostly about just doing a kind of like ballparked, kind of mythologized depiction of actual cultures.
Oh, you're so right. He's Jake Sully is Jacques Audiard. So you'll see that Rita has gotten a mysterious call, and I want to be very clear. They are making it crystal clear in the subtitles that this is a man speaking. This is a man. This is a human man.
You don't get it. This is a beer swilling
penis,
like a spit
the phallus.
Yeah. Ugh, the testosterone is just radiating off of him.
I actually think that this is maybe the most effective song what we're about to get, because like another thing this movie commits the atrocious sin of musicals where it kind of forgets that it's a musical for long stretches of it.
Oh yeah. And then a song just kind of pops out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. I think this is the most effective bit of actual songwriting here. It doesn't help that the lyrics are very basic. Yeah, almost as if he's writing them in a different language he doesn't speak.
Exactly. Well, like I mean, Jacques Audiard didn't write the lyrics himself, of course.
I think he wrote the lyrics and had them translated.
Oh, really?
I think so.
No. It was someone named Camille and her partner Clement Ducol, according to Wikipedia.
Okay.
But they wrote all the songs. They actually wrote them in Spanish from the start, but with the help of a Mexican translator. This is a nice little song.
So, yeah, the song's fine.
And again, kind of basic, kind of boring Broadway way.
Well, also, she just got a call from a mysterious voice telling her, "Would you like to be rich? Mm-hmm. And meet me over here," or whatever. And she just sang a whole song that was like, "Why me? Why at the newsstand? Mm-hmm. I have nothing to lose." And it's like, what are you going through? What are you processing? You got a call 2 seconds ago.
Looking at like dirty tabloids and shit, mm-hmm. Like we haven't
of cartel violence
gotten a great like, not like musicals don't need to follow a formula, but I don't feel like we have a great sense of like who she is and what does she want.
Yeah, there's no I
going?
Want song.
No,
she needs to go out where the sun is shining.
She needs to go out there.
Don't tempt me, I'll go.
Don't tempt me, cartels. Because I'll go to the newsstand.
It bears mentioning also that this movie aesthetically is just all over the place. It's seemingly taking a page out of like the David Ayer school of shooting things mm-hmm. outside of America. Mm-hmm. But also the like there's because it wants to be, this movie wants to be a queer camp cult classic like so badly. Oh, and
that's embarrassing. I'm not getting that at all.
No, this is playing like douchebag Sicario. It's like Sicario 2 right now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm watching the beginning of Salt.
Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah.
Taylor Sheridan would love this movie until a trans person was in it.
Oh, God.
He's like, why'd you fuck it up? Look, you had it going right here.
This does feel quite Ayer with how it's kind of like I don't know. The way it's
like why did an interesting filmmaker like want to make that? Like this is like Ridley Scott being like, I'm gonna really buckle down and direct an episode of Law and Order. Like it's like I think you're outclassed there.
Yeah, but also like I don't know, Law and Order to me is a big enough like institution that it actually would be kind of cool and fun for big time directors to just fuck around for a day. Like, it's more like,
it's just like seeing
I just want to do it.
Greg Araki on the Ryan Murphy Monster Show. You're like, how could this happen?
Yeah, exactly.
So
like you have to wonder what are they doing? You have to wonder like why is this person here? Or like John Waters in that like in like Hell of a Boss or that that host like shitty hotel show.
Yeah, he's in John Waters is also in a Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
That at least feels
and they make a joke about
more appropriate for him. I feel like you would personally find that funny.
They make a eating poop joke to him.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm sure he insisted on it.
Now, I'm pretty sure. Can you tell what's going on here?
I have no clue what this is. I hate the way this is lit. In how they gave him that awful neck beard.
Mm-hmm.
In such like a
well, to be clear, this is
shot.
A man.
Yes,
this is a man. This is what the film. Now, listen. Maybe I'm being a little cute here. I actually think this is one of the. Listen, the, actress is down, and so I think you do you.
Mm-hmm.
I, however, think that when it is revealed what is going on here. The way in which this character is filmed is a pretty grotesque depiction of what it's doing. I'm being intentionally vague because there's a big twist coming here. This is, by the way, this performer across from Zoe Saldana is in makeup that was nominated for an Oscar. This is the makeup that was Oscar nominated.
How did this movie get so much heat?
Get so much heat?
Yeah, like how did this get such like acclaim from people? Like not critics, but like people in the industry.
I think it's literally just about 15 hot button issues, and they just think that's just what it is. Did you catch that? Did you catch what just happened?
I'm sorry, I missed it. What happened?
This character is a trans woman,
and
she is a cartel boss, a notorious cartel boss, who is seeking her help in transitioning, and we have a plot. This is the plot of the film.
This is the hook. We're almost 19 minutes in, and this is and we're finally getting started.
Yeah, and so that is Carla Sofia Gascon. Across from her, that is Emilia.
Oh God!
And she just showed, to prove that she's been on hormone therapy, she showed Zoe Saldana her breasts. You want to talk about a smattering of just inaccurate things about the trans experience.
Yeah,
it's like
very tasteful.
Let me show you my body. This looks like Nakoi Katsi all of a sudden. Let me just expose a really sensitive part of my body to prove to you that I am trans. But also, when they said I want to be a woman, that is really that is a very straight cis person's perspective on what a trans person wants, because a trans person wants to be themselves, it's not about changing, it's not about I want to be a woman, it's that I am a woman, sort of thing. And that these tiny little paper cuts of misrepresentation just really, like, you get to like 45 minutes into the movie and you realize that there's blood just fucking everywhere. You're like, they felt like tiny little cuts, and then suddenly you're dead.
Yeah, there's no the microaggressions amount into a macroaggression,
a full-on assault. All right.
In Bangkok,
with the hot pink, like, negative fill. All right.
Here we go.
The unequivocal high point.
See.
This is, they think...
This also looks this awful. It immediately pivots to, like, the Fight Club Matrix green to show it's science fiction.
Yeah, no, this doesn't actually happen. About it, madam.
Love the doctor has, like, evil little epaulets. Like he's a general.
Oh, yeah, like he's, like, some sort of... Yeah, that... Okay, so... Are you picking up on what's a little weird about this so far? Like, this whole number?
But I don't know. The fact that, like, all of... Again, this part is just... This could be part of the musical... The English is tough. This is starting to feel more like Repo the Genetic Opera.
I mean, I find the depiction of gender affirming care in this scene, like, obviously, yes, from penis to vagina is very funny.
It is funny.
Of course, it's very funny.
This is framed as, like, unnerving and creepy.
Yeah, this is shot like Brazil. You know, like, this is it is a grotesque depiction of people who are undergoing life-changing medical operations.
It's shot like a morgue.
It's shot like a morgue. They're all bodies on slabs. They all have scary bandages on their face. This movie is obsessed with surgery, something that is not, will never, and has never been a definitive part of being trans. Is not undergoing surgical procedures to you know. This is the sort of movie that would say transvestite. You know, is the vibe I'm getting. Okay, well, listen, I hope you enjoyed that, because that is literally the peak of the movie, though.
Great.
It's the most interesting thing it does.
Great! It's back to boring Ayer vision.
Yeah, back to, like, this... I'm struggling to even be funny, because this just looks so washed out and upsetting to look at. And, like, listen, I want to be clear. The word I used was misguided at the beginning, because I do think this movie cares about the issues that it's talking about. I do not think it is, like, thumbing its nose at people, or like I do think it's like it is actually emotionally invested. I think she just went on a shopping spree with all of her money. Okay, she's getting a skirt. We're 20 minutes in, and we have gotten one stabbing, 2 bags over her head. You know,
this was an attempted suffocation.
Mexico City, baby.
Yep. Like, I like that this is trying to be
no.
Well, yeah, you know.
Oh, no.
You gotta get you gotta get a nice Jewish doctor.
She was like, okay, for the audience.
As if
we couldn't enter the fucking belly of the beast any longer. She goes to fucking Tel Aviv.
Right. What?
Oh my god.
What, you can't go to New York to get a nice Jewish doctor?
You can't. Listen, let me tell you. Jesus Christ, the gender affirming care in New York. There's just no trans people here. You know,
you got to go upstate.
I definitely don't like you know, run into at least 18 trans people on my block.
But you see, Israel is the only place where you can be trans in the Middle East. Isn't that nice?
Right. Imagine.
Isn't that lovely?
Oh, man. Blue hair, pro-Palestinian. Do you know what they do over there?
It's... Oh, God. There is... As a proud Jewish diaspora person, like, I'm proud of being part of the Jewish diaspora. There is... And proud of being, like, an American... being an American Jew. There is nothing I resent Israel more than making Jews not funny. That's a very petty reason. That's a very
no, but I get it.
But like, it is truly astonishing how unfunny they are over there. With like again the blue-haired campus protesters. And like, how did they suck all the funny out of Brett Gilman? Brett Gilman was funny for a while, and now
they sapped him dry. Oh my god!
They gave him the Michael Rappaport procedure.
Oh no! Yeah, he went into Tel Aviv doctor and was like, "Give me the Rappaport."
Funny to unfunny, comic to hack.
just from comic to hack to comic. I would like to point out that she's calling Emilia Mr. Mystery, and the doctor said that Mr. Mystery, instead of getting plastic surgery, he should change his ID, which is, this movie's key kind of thematic concern is that I guess everyone in between. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Rita.
Yeah.
So she's kind of like this scene. I feel like I'm having a fucking stroke.
It's
this
so
scene is
boring.
So stupid.
It's so ugly.
Lady, my door is
Don't
not
harmonize
God's door.
with her, Doctor.
Lady,
Waste your time.
instead of having plastic surgery, change his mind. The
It's-
pronouns.
Oh no! It's
So-
like this drives me nuts about how this works as a musical, because it wants to be like the grounded, natural type. Again, like the film version of Les Mis, like the film version of fucking Cats.
Are they aware that
It's just so
plastic surgeons are not qualified to perform gender affirming care if they've never done it before? Like,
Yeah,
that's not, just
it's-
being a plastic surgeon.
They'll lose their license.
I mean, so this movie's kind of key thematic interest is that that you are not the act of transitioning does not do away with your sins of the past, which I think is really interesting coming from a cis perspective, because he's essentially treating it like going Democrat in your 30s or something.
Or like a baptism. It's transitioning.
It makes
like
me-
absolves you of sin.
It makes me so sad that they force detransition their lead actress for and that the Oscars see that as like incredible. You know what I mean? Because like Carla Sofia Gascon, for all, and we will get into her Twitter at some point, because she is not. And listen, Caitlyn Jenner. There's plenty of trans people who have reactionary, shitty politics, and it's confusing. Gays for Trump or whatever. But I mean, like, it just makes me really sad the way it's so. I feel like they took great pains to emphasize everything that might be a little bit masculine about this woman, and making her essentially have to live once more, as a man on screen, be depicted as a man, and not just a man, a cartel boss.
Yeah, well,
like there's that whole level of it too.
It's not even making her relive a life she lived. Like, I don't know. Like,
yes,
did she? Okay, looking her up. Okay, she
I'm
actually
sure
did live in Mexico for a while.
I'm sure that she was
like
artistically interested
telenovelas.
in this concept. This is, oh my god!
This
I
looks
can't believe
ugly.
I can't believe anyone takes this movie seriously.
I'm so glad we're doing Ken Burns style letter writing.
And calling Mexico a pigsty.
Yeah, I'm sure they love that.
I just don't.
My
Doctor?
dearest, my dearest Bathilda, my voice training goes well over yonder on Fort Sumter.
Oh, all right. We've got Selena Gomez.
Cool. Normally,
good to see
quite
her.
like her.
I like Selena. I like everyone in this movie, save for Carla's politics. But
so is Carla like a Republican? Like,
yeah. So Carla had some thoughts on BLM, George Floyd, masking. When everyone was really deciding to just post. That's so. What's going on here is that that is Emilia Perez's wife, and she is not going to. The plan is not to transition in the sense of like, a really important part of the trans experience is telling everyone, like telling people in your life about it and having them understand, and like, this sort of like feeling of having, like, giving them this insight into what your experience has been, and have them reflect on the times that you've already spent together, and kind of like see the signs of it that were there all along. And instead, Emilia is going to fake her own death and just become a different person entirely.
Yeah, see,
once again, conflating transness with a moral
and criminality
shift rather than an identity.
Like, I think that almost would be an interesting angle to take of, like, a mobster having to rely on, basically like black market doctors and stuff like that to transition.
I do think this movie is instantly if he made it about French people, it would be instantly just better. Like I just think everything about this aesthetically that is like, kind of grifting from
doesn't work.
And just it doesn't. Why did you want to make, like, it feels like Taylor Sheridan? Like, it's like what about this aesthetic is interesting to a French art house film director? Other than, I mean, look, time's flying by. We're 30 minutes in. We've only got an hour and 40 left.
We're zipping. Boy, this movie's just flying by.
Just right off the shelf. You can't keep it on the shelves.
Oh my
Emilia.
God. Like, France has organized crime. They have the Corsican Mafia. Why does this have to be a, like, globe-trotting, like noir?
Because of the fetishization of Mexican crime in American media, I imagine, and really just media across the world. This idea that, like, you don't understand, Mexico, you can't even drink the water without
there.
getting, it's so fucked up down there. It's not like millions of people live there.
Right, you better not leave the resorts or the cartel will get you. Ooh,
it's not like bullshit. Texas was part of Mexico for the longest time. Oh Jesus!
God, this makeup is just so awful.
It is a really rough makeup job. Oscar nominated.
She looks like a fucking clump.
I mean, she looks like she's in, like, Kill Tony makeup. Like,
she looks like she's in. She looks like she's on Undercover Boss.
And now Emilia's singing. We've gotten like 7 songs in the first half hour.
Yeah,
and I want to be clear,
like
that's gonna stop
seconds.
at a certain.
Oh, they stop.
Also, they're like 45 seconds in.
They're so short.
They're so short, and they have no, like, the vaginoplasty song doesn't even, like, linger. It doesn't even, like, it I don't lack murder is what she just said.
Yeah, whatever. I wish I didn't have to kill. This also sounds awful. Like, I hate this whisper singing.
It's all that. It's all whisper singing.
God. God forbid anyone just sing shit through. God forbid anyone use their diaphragm to project the whole song.
Well, listen, we've got kind of a... I do think it's bold to make a musical primarily focused on a trans woman, because, voice is a very big part of transitioning. It's a very difficult thing to master, and that's for the record. If our audience doesn't know, I am trans. I'm not just like Queen Chaser over here. Like, it's not like I just know fucking everything.
Your crown and scepter, your majesty.
Queen of the Chasers.
Chaser shocks restaurant by speaking in perfect doll.
You know, honestly, I think I'm learning that this wasn't a very good choice for a Slop-Along because we're just trapped with this thing now, and it doesn't have any of the comedic ammo that, like, a Max Landis Presents had.
There's no self-indulgent... Oh, hey, there's no... This is going to sound real pity. There aren't bright lights or shiny color, or, like, you know, there aren't any shiny lights or bright colors. This is a very dark, very dour, very, like, bummer movie.
Yeah.
Or at least it tries to be, like, a serious, like, drama tragedy. But it feels so small.
Well, I think it's going for melodrama, right? But there's no sense of fun in it.
No,
like melodrama's supposed to have.
Oh my god, if this, like, because it takes itself too fucking seriously. Melodrama gives itself the, like, range to actually be big and, like, over the top.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you know, like House of Gucci is a great like modern melodrama because it's
melodrama.
It's kind of stupid, and it leans into that. Like, the performances are kind of goofy and silly because it's supposed to be. Like, for fuck's sake, the title character's actress was on telenovelas. Like, why aren't we leaning into that?
Do you remember when I almost shit my pants during the Max Landis episode?
Which
that was great.
Oh,
no, literally, I almost shit my pants. I think I had a coughing fit, and I was like, oh no, I think
was this? Yeah, hold fast, hold firm.
Adam shits his pants on Cumtown.
Audience, that's how dire this movie is we're thinking back fondly on the Max Landis recording.
That is honestly really damning because, like, the Max Landis recording had, like, hubris and there was an element of, like, how could he do this?
Like,
how could this happen?
How dare they? And here, it's not, like, infuriating. It's just kind of sad.
Yeah, and you know, it's
like.
It doesn't really even it doesn't even engage me enough to be upset about it.
Like, say what you like about the Max Landis movie, which we did.
We said a lot.
It had that, like, desperate P.T. Barnum, like, Carnival Barker energy of begging for your attention and, like, you know, I'll get on your knees, I'll do whatever it takes, just please look at me, please listen to me, listen to what I have to say. Right. Like, it had, you know, that almost kind of Stan Lee shyster huckster energy that did in fact hold attention, and this movie feels above that.
It feels like it thinks it's above it, certainly.
Yeah.
It thinks it's, but it's so desperate for that, and you know, I do think that, like, oh my god, this is such a,
and it wants acclaim. That actually, I kind of like that shot.
The blurry vision,
and the dewy eye. I actually thought that was kind of cool.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. This is how they depict.
Oh my god! It's like a fucking abattoir.
And it's like
why is this shot like the plastic surgery episode of the Twilight Zone?
It's shot like The Fly. Like what has happened?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I don't deny that. I bet facial feminization surgery, I bet it is scary. There's something isolating and frightening about waking up with just bandages all over your face and, like, you know, you can't take them off for a while and stuff like that. Like, I bet you that is a very harrowing experience for a lot of trans people.
And then all the time it takes to, like, let the inflammation go down. Like, there's going to be, like, a number of weeks, if not months, you will not recognize yourself in the mirror.
I mean, you know, trans women love David Cronenberg. Mm-hmm. Like, you know,
they do.
And that's because, you know, and also I do think this movie is speaking for transness as if it is men to women and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like, there is no sense of and here we have our first kind of this sucks. This is like You have not given the proper runway to like actually make me believe that this is like so wait. She underwent seemingly and conservatively 12 months of laser removal for her facial hair in
Just
one
for
single
facial
procedure.
hair. 12 months.
That's you have to go every month. Like,
Yeah.
It's an every month thing for years
it's
to get.
upkeep.
Yeah. Senora Emilia Perez. Well, here she is.
But in
her.
a miracle, it all happened overnight.
Oh my god. And it's just obsessed with bodies in a way that is like, yes, like
In a way that feels
the effect
objectifying.
The effect on your body is a very, it's a very big part of transitioning. Obviously, I'm not going to pretend like it isn't. Estrogen, just in general, has an effect on your body's appearance and how it goes. Oh, 4 years later.
4 years, great.
Cool.
Time skip, earned.
So the idea is that, what is it? Rita is now living like a life of luxury. She got a huge payday for this.
Got a big payday.
But it's cartel money. It's evil
it's
money.
Dirty
that she took.
money.
Not
She got
just
paid
cartel,
off
but
by
the
the
trans
mob.
cartel. Wasn't she like? I mean,
Yeah.
she was like a. I guess she wasn't like a really successful or famous.
Yeah, was she
lawyer
like
or
a
anything.
like a public defender kind of figure? No?
I guess so. Or wasn't she? No, she was a prosecutor.
Oh, okay. So she's a. This is just dumb and unpleasant. Also, yeah,
well, she.
When do we get another good song?
Oh, it's gonna be a minute before we even get another song. Unfortunately, no more good songs.
No
in the
more
movie,
good
so.
song. We ran out.
It really feels like it's literally like, oh no, oh fuck, shit. We forgot it was supposed to be a musical.
Ty, my equivalent of checking the timeline is me having the Wikipedia summary up to make sure I'm following it, and we're only on the third paragraph.
Oh, I know.
Which I think is just as telling about the kind of people who paid attention to this movie and gave it a very thorough summarization, when there are much better movies that barely get more than like 3 sentences.
It is interesting. There's a very interesting kind of subset of people who, like, filmmakers who I really respect, who loved this movie. Mm-hmm. And I do think there is a certain boldness to it that like, you can be very charmed by, in a way. Like, I get it. I could see how Denis Villeneuve is like, I never would have made this. Like, like sort of thing.
No offense. This would have been... No, if he made it, would have been more interesting. Like...
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
This is such a slow movie that...
Yeah, it's boring.
It has a like pretentious weight to it that it has not earned.
There's this whole thing of like, it's the fact that like she doesn't really, there is absolutely no, I don't know, like there's no way that she sees Emilia as a woman. And they don't seem to really be making that like a plot point. It's just like, of course, like if she showed back up, you would be like, oh no, the cartel boss has come to kill me.
Right. Like I don't feel like there's a lot of depth to their relationship.
No, but it's treated as if they are like inextricably linked with one another.
Right.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
the same way in like the King of Scotland, between the Doctor and the Dictator.
Oh my God! Did you just see that?
I did see the Dios de los Muertos mask.
Oh my God! No, and also that she smiled and had the gold teeth again. Mm-hmm. But this is so also from the what a horrible depiction of quote trans issues, in that it is all about like it's all about the cis woman's journey
Right.
in accepting her trans
Yeah.
friend, and not about the trans cartel boss, which is kind of an interesting
Holy
idea.
shit! This is the blind side for trans women. It's not about the trans journey of, like, again, overcoming dysphoria, or, like, again, just connecting and, like, better feel like seeing oneself. It's about, like, how someone sees them, which just totally decenters them. Fuck this.
I know. No, Rita, I didn't come for any of that. It was...
Speak up!
I know, it's every song
Project!
is just... I actually think this song's, like, okay. I think the melody's kind of okay in this one.
It sounds nice, but it's like the 5th Whisper song.
It is conservatively the 5th. It's like maybe the 10th at this point. So that was a nice little flirt. Did you like how the lights all went down and it was like that was kind of a nice...
It was, yeah. Again, every once in a while, this movie does, like, remembers, oh, right, like, I could do something interesting.
So she's come to get her kids from Mexico. That's Rita. Why Rita? Why a public defender? Not
even a public defender. I think she's not okay. I'm rereading the summary because I did kind of miss that. She's not a public defender. She is she's a defense attorney who will basically, like, play dirty to win cases. Mm-hmm. So which again sets her up really well, framing the helping someone transition is doing dirty work.
Their depiction of Mexico has gone from Taylor Sheridan to Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Now they are in Silent Hill.
Yeah, Pyramid Head's gonna come out.
I wish. Pyramid Head has more trans energy than any part of this film.
Trans icon. We're all right, folks. You heard it here. We're adding Pyramid Head to the pantheon of inexplicably queer horror icons.
Absolutely.
Up there with the
Babadook. One of my very favorite little bits of, like, queer casting was in the... I actually thought the underrated, really underappreciated Hellraiser reboot that they did, the kind of Lega sequel Hellraiser. David Bruckner, great director. Pinhead is played by a trans woman, which I thought was a very fun bit, because, like, the Cenobites would be down with trans people for sure. They don't discriminate.
Well, yeah, they're from another dimension. They don't care.
They have no basis for your gender.
It certainly feels like a more Clive Barker move to cast.
Of course,
like that in the role.
Does no one this is the worst.
So what's the rest of the movie now? Like,
I know. It was like,
the transition happened.
I need you to get.
We're done.
I need you to get my children back from Mexico, and it's like, okay.
And we did.
The next scene, she has it.
Like, where's the like? There's nothing. I feel like the movie is just kind of pushing itself along instead of, like, moving towards anywhere.
Mm-hmm. And, like, this is a really weird way to depict this. Again, it's so hard to even really like I understand if you want to live in some discomfort of, like, oh, it's what are we supposed to do? Like, this trans woman, has convinced everyone in her life that the man that she transitioned from is dead. If that person is dead, and, like, that's an interesting thing to, the concept of, like, dead naming and, like, how disrespectful it is to still see someone as their pre-transition self. But man, why did we do this
there's
on
the context
Pride Month?
of, like,
I'm sorry, guys.
Faking
I
your
feel
own
bad.
death and all that. Like,
I watched this like before my egg had fully broken, like a couple years ago, and so I was a little less like personally invested in it. And now watching it, I'm like the past year of my life essentially has been all of the hoops that you need to jump through and like everything that you need to do to transition and kind of the actual like medical bureaucracy of it. And on top of that, like the social changes and the navigating your life is just it's an adjustment, and this movie has essentially fucked up every single aspect of it, in my opinion.
This time it's personal.
Yeah. Okay, so now she's gonna raise her kids as if they're her kids, like they are.
But we have to call you mother now.
Well, no, I guess this is like I don't even know what the like alibi is of like who this person is supposed to be to them, and why they're suddenly okay with them living there.
There's again this like play, like there is space to explore here of like the double life of being a mob boss, but also the double life of being an untransitioned trans woman. There's space to explore again the kind of like living in an underworld, living a lie, not being your true self, and that like interplay of that.
I mean, I saw the TV Glow is about someone who doesn't ever really realize that they're trans. It's about someone being closeted their entire life. And that doesn't feel like, I don't know. I don't think that's like one of the biggest trans representation movies of the past few years, like easily, maybe the biggest.
Yeah.
That movie, man, I wish we were watching I Saw the TV Glow instead.
We could be watching that. We could be watching The People's Joker.
Oh, fuck. We could be watching anything.
Yeah.
We could literally be watching anything.
Maybe Kevin was right. Maybe
this wasn't a good idea.
Maybe we should be talking about movies that are good that we like.
Yeah, maybe I believe in God now. I don't know. Like,
maybe I'll go to a monastery. Maybe movies are a tool of the devil, and this was all a mistake.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hell! This is the most interesting thing we've done in a music number so far.
And then, no, but don't worry, we had to get out of that. As soon as it started.
Get out. Okay.
But she's gonna run back in. And like, what is this song? How does this song go? I'm listening to it and I don't know how it goes.
Like, this was made by, I assume, professional songwriters. Like,
yeah, that's what's on their that's what's on their LinkedIn.
It's just so clunky. Like, what else did the music makers do? This is genuinely kind of shocking how bad this is.
I know. Oscar nominated for Best Picture.
Oh, they did like the little Prince. Or no. That's just what they acted in. I don't know. Some albums.
I just saw a closed caption that came up that said "Song ends," and really that's what the movie feels like. Is song ends.
Yeah, it's over. We're done. Zoe Saldana is quite good in this, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's she's doing her best. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of a shit sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, now Gustavo Brun's gonna enter the picture. I'm starting to feel a little sick. Like I actually like about a couple minutes ago, like my arm started hurting, and like now I'm like my stomach hurts.
I mean, Ty, are you smelling toast? Or I taste. I feel like I've eaten a penny. I'm tasting copper.
Do you hear this little rattle? That is I am currently surrounded by all of my needles that I use for like I'm surrounded by like syringes and needle points, all and like estrogen, like literally, like I'm watching this in a sea of its own of its own ill intent.
If you're not careful where you roll, you'll just end up as your own pinhead.
I also, speaking of rolling, I've got some D&D dice. I'm gonna. What's on my desk right now? I got my insurance card. There's a pack of Zyn, a webcam, cat toy, some Sudafed. I really need to clean my desk off.
Yeah, well, since talking about what's on our desks is more interesting than what is to talk about this movie,
she's drinking a Dos Equis.
Dos Equis. I have several empty glasses and coffee mugs on my desk. I have my PC gaming controller.
Nice.
I also have
you got a Steam Deck. You got a Steam Deck?
No, I'm not. I'm not a big gamer. Video games are not an activity not that I don't enjoy them. It's just not one that I invest a lot of time in.
Yeah, I'm also not a huge gamer.
So like the
I'm a
game
Nintendo
I've
gamer.
Been mainly been playing is Breath of the Wild, which is like the first game I've played through in a while.
And
I think it's fine. I think it's okay.
I kind of struggle with that because to me, I just really miss the aesthetics and like the structure of those like Ocarina Majora era Zelda games.
You.
Yeah. I miss the themed temples. I really started to get bummed out when all the temples felt like
little chores.
IKEA like temples.
Yeah,
you know, like
I'm gonna issue what feels like a controversial statement. I think open world makes it easier. I think open world game design is more of a way of creating busy work than actually doing good game design.
Thank you. I've always struggled with open world, and I know there's plenty of great open world games out there. I mean, like, you know, if you want to talk about the best, probably Minecraft, the open world
or like
game.
Fallout New Vegas is very open world.
Yeah.
But it's also very structured and like works to like direct you for a lot of it, while giving you like places to explore and have meaningful choices within those spaces. It's not just
Skyrim. You know, like there's plenty of good examples of open world. I'm with you though. I really don't understand the open world Zelda games that they now make, because to me, Zelda as an open world just doesn't make any sense.
It's just not the same. Like, to me, Zelda is basically a dungeon exploring game.
They're also story based.
Yes.
They're story and character based. Like that's a very important part of Ocarina and Majora especially is like such a story-based game. We're just discussing the current state of the Zelda franchise.
Again, it's genuinely more, no offense, it's more interesting than the movie.
Speaking of transmedia and Zelda, I'd like to get on my soapbox real quick and say that the fact that Hunter Schafer is not playing Princess Zelda is legitimately something that like makes me irrationally angry.
It's transphobia.
Like, it is, because literally, like, look, have you ever seen a picture of Hunter Schafer?
Looks that is just Princess like Zelda. Looks just like Super Smash Brothers Zelda.
Yes, looks even like Breath of the Wild Zelda. Like she looks exactly like Princess Zelda, and the fact that I know there's no way you've made a life out of being a casting agent and you didn't bring that up in the room, and so the fact that they thought about it and didn't go for it just makes me so angry.
I think
because there's no way.
Yeah, no, they I think they're going with like they're casting unknowns in this.
I feel like my friends who don't like Zelda, like who are not as big of a Zelda fan as I, because I love Zelda. It's like one of my favorite game franchises.
Oh, nice.
And the fact that like the fact that my friends who don't even like Zelda, I'll get on this soapbox and show them a picture, and they are as angry. They are as like upset about it, because they're like, it literally just makes no sense why you wouldn't cast her unless she just doesn't want to do it. That's the only.
I think they're casting. I think they're going for younger.
Okay, hot take. That kind of sucks too.
I agree,
because because the whole point of, unless you are doing like Ocarina, which is about growing up, it is about getting older, it's about lifelong love and and devotion.
Or if you're drawing more from like Wind Waker or like the Game Boy games.
Yeah. But like Zelda is I'm not going to pretend Zelda is like a mature exploration of adulthood, but it is like the reason it resonates I think so much with kids is that it is about a kid who gets to go do big. He gets to go be grown up and see how tough the world is going to be. And then it ends in a way where you get to go back and then live that life. Like, it primes you for getting older. This is the really transphobic scene and racist scene where she's talking about how she still smells like her father, which, by the way, that does not happen. Did you catch that lyric?
Also, terrible compliment. Like, I
don't like the perfume.
I've personally bailed on a hookup because the person I was like getting ready to hook up with like leaned over, like just sort of like took a big whiff of me and said, I smelled like her dad."
Oh my god!
It was like, thanks.
That's awful.
I gotta go. It's late. Thanks for having me over, but I gotta go. I got work tomorrow.
Oh my god. That's so funny. This is literally just like what my room looks like. This is the most transcoded thing about it is like the fucking astral lights on the ceiling.
Yeah, the little like planetarium light thing, and the it's also very queer to have a scarf over the lamp. Queer people hate open light. They hate exposed light. They do.
And listen, so what you might have missed in that scene, I want to emphasize this for the listeners. That scene was horrendously transphobic. Yes. This idea that like it's misinformed because your body odor does change on estrogen. You do not smell the same. In fact, you smell noticeably different because you're not producing testosterone.
Yeah.
You're producing it, but you're supplementing it and replacing it. And the thing is, on top of that scene was super racist because these non-Mexican, non-Spanish-speaking songwriters wrote a lyric where she says that her father used to smell like, and I quote, like mezcal and guacamole.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Did you see that lyric?
I don't know. Like the racism in this just is so embarrassing. I don't want to talk. It's not I don't want to talk about it. It's just like
mezcal and guacamole.
Yeah, no, you smelled like tacos and piñatas.
Oh my god!
Your blood runs faster than the Rio Grande.
They wouldn't even go that. That's a little too classy. They would say like your blood runs faster than Speedy Gonzalez.
Mournfully, Ariba. You just don't say andale andale like you used to.
I miss my father. He used to say andale.
What am I going to tell my uncle Slow-Mo Rodriguez?
Oh Jesus! It's just so now. This is honestly, it's really kind of hard. I know we're talking over it, but like this movie also doesn't make sense on any emotional level. That like I feel like I have to keep explaining what's happening in it.
I am in fact realizing I do need the Wikipedia article to just kind of follow where what is going on and where it's going, because being in the middle of it is just not intuitive. There's no which again, like, movies don't have to be intuitive. They don't have to they don't have to follow like plots or anything, but they need to make sense. Like, even explicitly, they don't make sense, and this doesn't feel like it's not trying to make sense. This feels like it's trying to make sense, and it's just utterly failing to do so.
Well, so they're now going to they're trying to recover the bodies of people who went missing or were killed due to cartel violence. And this is sort of like this is the rest of the movie is about this. Is about Emilia Perez becoming sort of an anti-cartel like advocate, like trying to
raising awareness.
Yes.
The mobster to woke non-profiteer pipeline.
Yeah, but also, like, I feel like this movie has a really kind of narrow view, if you can believe it, of
an uninformed perspective.
From an uninformed perspective of, like, what about the ways in which your previous actions inform your advocacy later in life. That, like, most people who are really, like, firmly I guess, like, you know, anti-racist, anti-sexist, you know, pro-LGBTQ rights is, you know, potentially coming from someone who was from the other end of it, who had the wrong beliefs and realized the error of their ways. And this movie takes that notion and it's like, yeah, but you're kind of a fucking hypocrite when you think about it. Like, you know, like
using cartel money to fight the cartels.
And and yet you participate in society. And yet how interesting. Monty Python-ass politics.
Yeah, God, it's just... Oh, doing a walk and talk video for shitty nonprofit.
Also, I would just like to say, listen, maybe this is trying to present a utopic view of trans people, where the idea of, like, being a trans woman does not instantly change the way every single person interacts with you in a bigoted society.
Yeah. Trans people are the real superheroes, Ty.
You're right. What's their kryptonite? Bethesda?
A Hearts of Iron 4 mod.
Colored LED lightings.
Like a long buried super conservative phase.
An iDub subscription that has stuck around since 2016, but now you actually watch them again. I feel like this movie could have, like, if iDubbbz hadn't had his come to Jesus moment, this movie would have done it.
Yeah.
I love that story he tells. Honestly, iDubbbz's apology is one of the I watch it all the time because it is, to me, one of the most striking, kind of honest apology videos that anyone's ever made. I don't know if you ever watched it.
No, who is iDubbbz? Is he just a YouTuber?
Oh, do you not remember? You weren't there in the dark years. He was a hyper edgy 2016 YouTuber who essentially made his whole business on, like, slurs and like, you know, being super fucking, like, edgy.
Oh, like, and blackface kind of stuff.
I don't think he ever went that far, but he might as well have.
Okay.
Like, this is like, do you hear the people singing the song Inside the Void? It's like they
let us out of the Phantom Zone.
This took a day to shoot all of these, right?
Oh my god, absolutely.
Like, not even.
And then it took them 60 seconds to just edit it all together.
Yeah, it's like
boring
POV. What I see at the foot of my bed when I'm having a bad
night. I see the score of individuals.
Of Emilia Perez.
Yeah, yeah. I see Emilia Perez coming up under my bed like the poltergeist clown.
What does the sheet music for this movie look like? Is it just, like, literally just, like, one note on the same line for?
It's. Oh yeah, no. All of these songs really bop.
Song ends. Yes, by the way.
Song ends is I think my new favorite.
Music fades.
Shit's over.
Get the fuck out.
Go home.
You gotta go.
Go back.
Okay,
to work.
we are over halfway through this film.
And I am shocked it's taken us this long.
Well, listen, not a blessed fucking thing has occurred in the film. Like, actually, that is the biggest sin of this movie. Is that, like, you know who could have made this work, in even if it was just as misguided, just as transphobic, just as racist, like, a genuine provocateur could have made this work in a way that's like, I kind of can't look away from this.
Yeah.
Like, I shudder to think of S. Craig Zahler's Emilia Perez, but it would get my heart rate up above a standstill.
Like, I would so much rather this be a bad taste, like, are you triggered kind of movie. No, it was
that's
like good, like, you know, they're a bunch of talentless hacks, but imagine like the Daily Wire's Emilia Perez.
It would be. It honestly wouldn't be that different from this.
Probably.
That is the biggest problem, is that politically this movie is very aligned with the Daily Wire.
Yeah. It'd be
but it would at least they would have a certain, I think this movie's in like the uncanny valley of quality because it's not outright bad enough to be like hilarious to watch, but it is just respectable enough to be dog shit.
You said this was
like,
supposed to be a camp classic?
I feel like that's what it wants to be.
Jesus.
Like, it wants to be like a melodrama, you know. I feel like it's you know, I think one of the smarter things that, and I'm sorry because you're about to get triggered, liberal, when I say this, but Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, a movie I continue to rep and stand for. That is a movie where, you know, Guillermo del Toro said to Oscar Isaac, like, no, we are doing the melodrama, like, you know, this is our ability to do like a Spanish melodrama kind of thing. And that is like, you can feel that motivating the choices that even don't really make sense in that movie. Is that they were going for a specific genre aesthetic.
Yes.
And this is just splitting the difference in a way that is neither entertaining nor engaging.
Like, this could have so easily been like a pulpy, well, like, that's the thing, like, what's great about musicals is that it can reach emotional like heights that general conversation and like isn't really allowed to be, like, isn't allowed to reach.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the whole argument for musical theater.
Yeah, this doesn't use this doesn't use the songs for that benefit, really.
Well, I would argue it, in a way, it has. There's moments where it's like, okay, and then obviously the only way we can get through this is to sing about it.
Feelings out.
But the problem is, a huge problem with this musical is the lack of like motifs. I think any self-respecting, you know, musical theater, because that's another thing. It feels like it's got the problem of, it's got the SpongeBob musical problem, which I, to be clear, love the SpongeBob musical.
Really
I think it's
cute.
really fun and endearing. But the thing is, the biggest kind of problem with that thing is that its gimmick of like hiring a different pop song artist for every song, and having like 24 musical composers on the album. The problem you get there is that there's no handshake between any of the songs. There's no consistency.
There's no general like shared feel of the songs. There's no connective tissue.
I think this could be our worst episode.
Yes, this might be.
This might be the worst one. I have nothing to say right now.
It's like, okay.
I thought this was going to be a.
How do we fix this? How do we make Emilia Perez
our best episode?
No, well, at least how do we fix this movie? How do we make Emilia Perez the actual like melodramatic like camp classic it wants to be?
I think the problem is thinking that even we could, and it's like, it should be a Mexican trans woman should be the one who makes this film. You know, right. Like,
you are right.
That's because if we did it, I think, you know, my main shift would be take it out of Mexico, make it about a trans mob boss in like Little Italy, or something, you know, like in New York. That would be my first fix. I think you can I think honestly there's much less there's still, obviously it's somewhat racially coded to be like New York is a hellhole. Oh, it's so scary. But like that's at least a shorthand that exists in America as something we understand, is that it's a tough city.
Yes.
It's the city that never sleeps. It's like you got to be alert, you got to be on your toes, whereas the depiction of like cartel violence in this is simultaneously, it's so fetishistic, and I'm losing my train of thought because I just remembered that we went to Tel Aviv.
We did
20 minutes into this fucking movie.
We also went to Bangkok, and neither of it really mattered.
No, we went to Bangkok, and by Bangkok they meant like a room, like a large room,
an abattoir.
The Bangkok.
Yeah. It like
we're about to get the song that won the Oscar.
Oh my god! Right, it better be fucking good.
How many Oscars did Emilia Perez win? Perez,
what awards did it
Oscars.
win?
2 Oscars out of 13 nominations. It had the most amount of noms that year.
Truly, I have to know like what the Academy saw in this. I can't believe they watched it. I really can't.
It was nominated for, let's see here. It was nominated for Best Picture. It was, yeah. Best Picture, Best Actress, Carla Sofia Gascon. First ever trans woman to be nominated for Best Actress. That's sad. There's no clean way to this is buried on the internet. Like they do not want to. Okay, it was nominated for Best Picture, Best International Feature Film, Best Director, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, Adapted Screenplay, Film Editing, Sound, Cinematography.
Jesus.
It was nominated for cinematography, makeup and hair, original score, original song.
This is actually
this
is actually kind of cool.
I think you're Stockholm Syndrome right now. This is dog ass.
But it's the most visually interesting
absolutely
scene. This is the most good music filming so far.
Right, but
it's certainly the best choreographed.
But also
this song sucks though.
What is this? What are these vocals like? Zoe,
what is the?
I love you, Zoe Saldana. But why? Every single thing is written in the wrong register of the performers.
Oh, woof!
I know.
Woof, honey, woof!
I know, it's so mean. It feels honestly transphobic the way they write her singing, her singing parts.
That is pretty rough.
I get what they're doing. The fact that the cis woman has kind of the low, gravelly, almost masculine edge to her voice, and that the trans woman gets to sing
the higher register,
like a traditional. Yeah, what the fuck is she doing?
I think Zoe Saldana is just letting herself have the most fun of this whole project, because everything she's had to do so far is just look like she's about to cry.
Yeah, or just this. I mean, if someone did this where at art school, they would get beat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. This is the most it
is cringe.
Bro really thinks she's David Byrne.
I know, but again, this is water in the This is water in the desert for me. It's yes, there's bugs and scum in it, but God, it's energy. People are moving and emoting in a bigger, heightened way.
I just accidentally Googled Best Supporting Actress 2032. That was wait, when did she win? When was this? Because it wasn't 2023 or 2024. Zoe Saldana won. How did she win the Academy Award for this?
Kevin Marr from The Times rated this movie 5 out of 5 stars, stating, "This mad musical is one of the year's best films." Stephanie's...
Oh, it was 2025. Okay.
Stephanie Zacharek of Time considered that a film such as Emilia Perez feels fierce and glorious, a radical act of the imagination with kindness in its heart.
She beat Monica Barbero as Joan Baez in A Complete Unknown. I thought was an incredible performance. She beat Ariana Grande in Wicked Part 1, which I do think Ariana Grande is quite good in that movie. Wouldn't have made my nom list that year, but certainly
but better than this.
My choice, Felicity Jones in The Brutalist, a great performance. And then Isabella Rossellini in Conclave.
Oh my god.
I know, yeah.
Fuck
off. Those aren't great noms to begin with, but let me look at my 2020. Is this 2024?
I think
right?
so.
I think it is. Yeah, it's 2024. Let me see who I would have picked for Best Supporting Actress. Tilda Swinton in Problemista. Easy. That's an easy one. Maria Bakalova in The Apprentice. Great performance. Renee Rensiv in A Different Man. You could argue... who is it in... Adria Arjona in Hitman.
That got a nom?
No. These are all who I would nominate.
Oh, okay.
Margaret Qualley in The Substance.
Oh, yeah.
These are all great performances.
All better than fucking this.
Lady Gaga in Joker 2.
Oh, yeah.
I like Joker 2.
I respect Joker 2 for just going out of its way to antagonize its greatest fans.
Absolutely. I think Joker 2 is one of the funniest things anyone's ever done with a big pile of money. Like the fact that it's like it is a total betrayal of everyone who thought the first Joker was deep.
Right, yeah, it spits in the face of anyone who actually felt kind of seen and represented and kind of outside of the system.
Yeah, it said, like, actually, fuck you.
Yeah, it is rare to, like, take that, again, sincere, like, honestly, kind of, like, people actually got vulnerable about Joker.
The first one, yeah.
In ways that they normally wouldn't. And everyone said, no, fuck you.
I find it so funny, too. The bit we were doing on the Sex Criminals episode where we were doing, like, Southern Lawyer is literally what he does. He's like, I'm going to defend myself. And then Joaquin's just like, and I'm going to be like, my client.
That is a Joker.
The Joker. Yeah, of course.
Like, if you're gonna do
Faliado.
Joker in a courtroom, he should be doing the, like, Bugs Bunny bit of playing everyone. He's his client, he's the lawyer, he's the prosecutor, he's the judge, he's the bailiff. Like, that's a very Joker thing to do. It's
also, people, I don't want to paint with a broad brush, but, like, your toxic bro types who really loved the first Joker, I do think it is genuinely a provocative move to weaponize the useless sexual assault for character, character growth and character development that is usually thrust upon women characters by male filmmakers. Yeah. Is something I find really, really fascinating that, like, they do that to their hero. Like, the Joker is, like, their hero, and he just gets senselessly sexually assaulted, like, 20 minutes from the end of that movie. In a way that I'm, like, I could feel the reactionary takes coming, where it's like, what happens to a man? It's supposed to be fine. I'm just supposed to laugh at it. Like,
Like, it plays it, like, so ruthlessly straight.
Yeah, and I do think it's effective, like in a way of, like, again, as an act of provocation, it is like a Gaspar Noé-esque touch to be like in case you felt like I was maybe giving you guys an out.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So Emilia we have to talk about the movie.
She
Emilia
flashed a knife.
Flashed a gun.
A gun. And then did Zoe no, that's not Zoe. Who's this?
That's a woman who had, like, an abusive husband who went missing. And so when she told her that he was dead, that it you know.
Girls gotta arm themselves, gotta look out for themselves.
You know, you really had to set this in Mexico because it's not like people are just getting bagged and tagged off the streets of America.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like people are literally getting abducted into vans as we speak.
Yeah, it's not like trans women disappear.
Yeah.
On a
certainly.
regular basis.
I mean, and in a startlingly as far as recently, like at an alarming rate.
Yeah.
We should say. I think we should. You know, I'll drop the sarcasm. It is really like. Like I think 9 trans women have been murdered in the past month across the country. It's genuinely horrifying.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like there's like a real spike.
Yeah, I wonder who could be contributing to that. We say old fucking Cheeto breath, Mr. Orange. He's the real annoying
Trump.
Orange. I love how remember
when we thought that'd work. Remember, I thought that would actually hurt him.
I think as a lefty, John Oliver catches a lot of strays, and I gotta say, I think he is really to me. I feel like I feel about Stephen Colbert the way a lot of people seem to feel about John Oliver on the left, where it's like, oh, so this is just like this is like Democrats for parents, like this is and I do think that is the angle John Oliver sort of. Posits himself at to be able to actually talk about leftist policies and organizing and stuff. And to his credit, I forget in what episode it was, but he copped to the fact that the Make Donald Trump Again thing was like a really nearsighted kind of like liberal pat on the back rather than trying to actually figure out, like, get to the bottom of how this happened, you know?
Like, in the wake of Jon Stewart, who, like, I still have lingering affection for. He was a very, like...
I love Jon Stewart.
Like his show was very formative for me.
It's also, I mean, here's the thing. The Daily Show, in its heyday, was never explicitly a political show as much as it was like about the hypocrisy of conservative media.
Well, yes.
Specifically, it was a media critique.
It was, yeah.
I would say now I think Trevor Noah pushed it farther into the political sphere, and I do think John's return has been great.
Oh yeah, because no offense to Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah's just not near as funny as Jon Stewart.
No, he's probably like twice as smart and just not as funny.
Yeah,
doesn't have that natural wit.
And that's the thing, is that Jon Stewart didn't need to be that smart a guy. He just needed to be smart enough to be really funny and know who are the much smarter people to have on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
That is what I kind of liked about his Apple show, is that it was basically him like trying to set back and be like, I don't know, like, listen, I just want to talk about this stuff and get the smartest people I can find to talk about this stuff, and then I'll just tell jokes.
He's so insanely good at what's it called? Seeming reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like that is a big boon to leftist causes, is the fact that, like, we do have a guy like John Oliver and Jon Stewart who are really good at, like, when they say something in that certain way, it's really hard to dismiss the hypocrisy that they're calling out, because he seems so reasonable and, like, understandable. Yeah. Oh man, 43 minutes left, guys.
Speak up.
We're at the
Speak up, Emilia. Can't hear ya.
How did they record it? Like, how did she even make enough sound to be recorded?
The microphone was inside her mouth.
Emilia. I just want to be clear. This is not how transitioning works.
No.
I don't know if I've made that clear enough, but you don't go in for one operation and come out passing. That is just simply not how it works.
Doctor, one transition, please.
Fuck my shit up.
Give me the one transition with all the fixins.
This is honestly, but no, this does feed into, like, a really dangerous narrative that, like, you can just go into your doctor and, like, be like, I'd like the woman special, please. And they're like, please, we'd only be so willing to give this to you. one of the best things that like my doctor did for me when I started my transition was the fact that like I had not, in this current climate, when you transition, when you come out as trans to like your loved ones or friends, I feel like there is a willingness to just fully accept that because it is so difficult to want to live that life and be yourself like in this current world, right? But one of the best things my doctor ever did for me was that she like kind of sat me down and was like, listen, there's like a lot of stuff you have not done yet. Like you have to tell your parents, you have to like, there's like a lot of big decisions that you haven't made yet. And in my first meeting with her, she was like, can you like explain to me like in no uncertain terms like how this feels and what you're looking for? And that forced me to like actually like in a way, I don't want to say defend it, but it is like one of those things where like they are looking for every reason not to give you hormones, for every reason that you shouldn't do this. Like they are the last line of defense before you start making a huge medical life altering decision. And so that to me is like, I don't know, that's just how it's how it goes. Like, and I thought that I was really grateful that she was like essentially making me actually in no uncertain terms say these things. Yeah. And that's a huge part of being trans is like that.
That actually would have made a relationship between with the integration of a lawyer into the equation really interesting. Like someone actually coaching you on how to like build your argument and literally make your case for transitioning.
Right. Yeah. Because you do have to put it into words eventually. Okay. This is kind of the scene. This is why I chose this movie, is I need another human being to see this scene.
This, like, Harmony Korine-ass shot. this Spring Breakers B-roll.
Well, listen, if you think we're going to get another angle, you are fucked in the head, man. It's just this, and from my memory, this is the longest song in the movie.
This looks like it was shot on a phone. Like they were, like someone was recording their computer monitor with a phone.
It feels like they got to the end of the shoot and they were like, did we forget an entire song?
Fuck. Fuck, we have 1 hour to get this in.
This movie feels like it was directed by a Tim Robinson character. Okay, I'm obsessed with this. What the fuck is going on?
The delay between their actions and what's happening on screen, it makes this makes the choreography look really sloppy.
Yep. Looks like it was shot on it looks like it has like phone booth effects or photo booth effects from like a Mac.
Again, which actually could be interesting if it was, shot in the claustrophobia of a photo booth. But it's not. It's like some dumb karaoke bar.
And, so what's happening is Emilia Perez has fallen in love with a woman who she helped with her abusive husband. That was the Emilia song. I didn't remember that. And
she fell in love with the victim she helped.
And now her wife has fallen in love with, I want to be charitable to this guy, but the most man-ass looking man I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, truly could not be more masculine looking if he tried.
Sorry.
And I think they might be making a comment there. I think that might be.
It is. Like, she wants a real man. Sorry. Actually, very, very cool to put a skiing arcade game in your house.
Literally cool.
Sorry, clutch on that, Emilia. I had you wrong.
That's the most transcoded thing about her, is like a retro video game arcade in her house.
All right, Emilia, where's the DDR set?
Emilia, I know you have the Wii U somewhere.
I know you have those DK bongos somewhere in this house.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
I like the style of it.
Yeah, it was a cute little shot. Oh man. Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian rated the film 3 out of 5 stars, billing it as a slightly bizarre yet watchable movie.
Watchable is the most is doing a lot there.
Why do people talk about this movie like it's this crazy, audacious, over the top like spectacle? This is the biggest slog I've sat through in a while. There's no momentum. There's no energy. It just
I watched the Dear Evan Hansen movie with my brother.
Oh Christ!
And I actually think that movie's a lot more successful than the show. Weirdly enough,
really,
it makes key changes. Like there's no scene. There's a scene in the movie where the two characters who have anxiety discuss, like what meds they've been on and like what therapy they've been through. That is not in the show, and that is like sorely missing from the show. It's like some actual like didactic, like or tactile rather, like evidence of dealing with anxiety.
Yeah, it needed to get like dark.
I turned to my brother like halfway through the movie, and I was like, it being a movie and not on stage really emphasizes that this is a musical of people sitting in living rooms and singing at each other. Like,
a lot of sitting at the dinner table.
Yeah, a lot of like, and then you walk up and you walk to the cupboard and then you turn back. That's the choreography.
But
so
also
so much
handography.
I have
so
a
much
really,
hand acting
really
in Dear Evan Hansen.
I have a really difficult time believing that you could be married to somebody, they could transition, and you would never fucking notice. Like, you wouldn't notice. Like, did she not notice Emilia's skin getting softer or growing breasts?
Or, I don't know.
Like, when she started hormones?
Sorry, Emilia had a beard. Emilia had a full-ass beard and, like, and, like, a greasy hairdo. And wore, like...
But, like, are her eyes not the same? Would she not, like, recognize the eyes of her former, partner?
Or, like, even the...
Also,
like,
just... I really don't like the framing of, like, the fact that she's trans, she was able to, like, completely physically overpower poor petite cis Selena Gomez.
She's so little. She's so tiny.
I could just see a French person watching this and being like, ah, yes, of course, because of the masculine bones. Ah, yes, of course, because of the penis to vagina.
The vagina to penis.
From eel
gave
to
you
L,
a Hulk strength.
or L to eel. Watching this movie in French, do you think that just unlocks, like, if we listen to, like, the French dub, it's just going to unlock, like, somehow a secret masterpiece?
Maybe. It'll just sound better. It'll sound more, like, real.
Right, because you're also, like, not only are you writing a musical that in a language you don't speak or a culture you don't understand, you're also still writing a fucking movie in that language.
Right.
Like, the dialogue sounds as weird as the lyrics.
Yeah. Like, all of it, it's just an elegant...
I think she...
lot of shots of her walking down that hallway.
Oh, right, so Selena Gomez took the kids.
They're not using the
with masculine Van Strongjaw, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Turgid
Carla,
Von Phallus.
tell us what you think about... Carla, tell us what you think about the fentanyl crisis in America. Carla!
Carla!
How do you feel about the... No, I feel like if she delivered it, would be more of like a... Carla! Like really soft.
Carla,
all right, final half hour.
Okay, final stretch.
Oh, hey.
Oh my god!
To our audience, I'm really sorry about this. I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry about this one. This was like, this is not fun. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not. I just introduced the worst vibe ever.
No, you did it, Ty. You did it.
Max, what What was that? Did you see that shot? She was standing on like a video co-pilot backdrop.
She was under the sea. She's in the bottom of the ocean.
What? Do you see the zoom? Oh my god.
Oh.
This is one of the most aesthetically ugly. Everything about this movie is ugly. It's aesthetically ugly. It's politically ugly.
Like, each of these three shots are lit completely differently.
And like they're in the Punch Drunk Love titles right now.
Okay, again, this actually is kind of the most musical choice, like in terms of like musical stylization. I'm not. It's jarring because it's the language it should have been speaking this whole movie, and it hasn't.
It's, I mean,
like this is like Bye Bye Birdie shit.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's a bye. It's as good too. I think this movie's good.
Yeah,
I'm coming down on this. Actually, this is good.
Bye Bye Birdie.
I like.
Bye Bye Birdie, a corny, silly little musical. It's fluffy.
Yeah, no, Bye Bye Birdie's fine.
You know, it's got Paul Lynde.
Bye Bye Birdie's. Bye Bye Birdie has some really funny, teen like Beatlemania commentary. You know,
exactly.
Although I guess it's more about Elvis, but
again, that like teen fandom like culture. I'm gonna be on.
They should do I mean, the fact that they have Carla essentially now going like if you notice in her performance, she's essentially going back to like the masculine mannerisms of Jesus Christ, it sucks so hard. And I think it's an interesting angle to make a movie about a trans person and like how transitioning does not inherently make you virtuous, like, you know. But like I do think that like there's a level with which it's framing the idea of transitioning as fraudulent to begin with,
right? Like
as a fool's errand to change who you are,
to escape the wrongs you've done,
rather than a much more nuanced take in popular media on transness is from the King, the GOAT, Jonathan Demme's Silence of the Lambs, has a remarkable scene in which they clearly spell out that there are plenty of trans people who are not there are millions of trans people who are not murderers, and that Buffalo Bill is not trans, that Buffalo Bill is like fetishizing the notion of being trans, out of desperation and psychopathy, not out of needing to transition, you know?
Like, and the fact that that movie has a more nuanced understanding.
Yeah, the movie with the Goodbye Horses tuck scene somehow has a more nuanced take on the movie that has that scene, and Kevin Smith was never the same after the Goodbye Horses tuck scene. He was like, we need to do this at least 15 times in reference mode.
I mean, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me is an iconic line.
Did you know apparently one of my first memories is of doing that as a kid.
Doing the little like tuck dance.
Yeah. And I remember I told my friend that, and she was like, "Yeah, well, it was all there, you know. It was all."
Listen. The train got on the track a long time ago.
There's a pic of me, like I used to like wear my mother's boots around the house.
Of course you did.
You know, stuff like that. And it's actually funny because so many people thought I was a girl when I was a kid, and I actually hated that because I was so desperate to not feel weird or like different or whatever. So it's interesting going back and being like, oh yeah, I remember I went to like Disney with my mom, and she was like, do you want to get like, she was like buying one of like me and my brother each like a toy kind of souvenir thing.
Cute.
And she was like, oh, do you want to get, like, Buzz Lightyear? Like, you like Buzz Lightyear? And I immediately grabbed this, like, Tinkerbell thing off of the shelf. And she was like, okay, all right, yeah, Tinkerbell. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Tinkerbell,
I loved
great
Legally
character.
Blonde, the musical. I became obsessed with Legally Blonde, the musical, and knew every word. Honestly, that's a better angle for this episode. Is I should just start telling stories about my egg breaking over the years.
Although, like, again, that you could have been, like, that could have very easily just taken you to the path of just being an ordinary gay man. Is just being obsessed with legally
Very true,
blonde.
very true. I was never catty enough to be just an ordinary, you know what I mean? Like, if I got read by a drag queen, I would break down in tears. Like, I would have no recourse.
Why would you say that?
I came out here to have a good night.
I came here for brunch. I just wanted I saw a restaurant named Hamburger Mary, and I thought I could just have a hamburger in peace. Why are they harassing me?
Yep. Yep.
What even?
So this is a classic scene from any
mobster
exploitative movie with cartel business. You know, honestly, the fact that season 3 of Euphoria is a slightly more sensitive depiction of Mexican drug smuggling and like cartel violence is like genuinely horrifying.
Oh my god.
Okay, so something I'm remembering about the first time that I watched this is I was getting off a shift where I worked as a bartender, and I was blackout drunk at 4 a.m. when I watched the final 30 minutes of this film.
Oh my god. How was that?
From what I remember, it like I was like even wasted. I was like nothing's happening.
No,
like
like yeah. Again, there's so much opportunity here to again to portray a villain who happens to be trans. Like the villainy could have been kind of incidental to the transness.
Well, now she's not. Now they're about facing, and she's actually not a villain because this Gustavo. She went to go get her kids back, and the Gustavo guy kidnapped her, and so those fingers were Emilia's fingers.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I find it really, really distasteful that the big moment where you know she's in danger is a quote like butchering of her body. That dismembering her is somehow thematically relevant to a trans woman.
Yeah.
Just not a good look. 24 minutes,
clunky,
baby.
Confused.
Happy Pride Month,
Happy
everyone.
Pride Month, everybody.
This is the most ashamed film. This movie is so deeply insecure and ashamed of itself.
Yeah.
It literally, this is like how it feels to be in the closet, this movie.
There's no, like, joy here. There's no, like, it's just gnarly, nasty trauma.
Oh, there is one interesting idea coming up. We're actually about to hit the high point of the movie.
Oh, a shootout?
No, it's this. This is, I actually think this is kind of, it is them loading a small militia and they're loading the guns in rhythm. Like with the music. I think that's not an uncompelling idea.
It is. It is. You know, it'd be nice if there was a whole music number
movie like this
around this.
No, it's just kind of an interlude. I remember that being like 18 minutes long. It felt like such an oasis.
God. Yeah. Just blackout time dilation.
Yeah, no, literally. And I was like, okay. One thing you'll know about me is that the second something I like happens in a movie, my brain chemistry goes like, oh, maybe this has actually been good the whole time. You know, maybe
it's all been worth. And you said I had Stockholm Syndrome.
Don't you hate when you're driving to go get your trans bestie from a cartel member and you drop your gun? Relatable.
Yeah, just oops, I don't know how to hold a gun. My hands are too weak to hold a gun.
Yeah, but Emilia's hands?
Strong.
They would hold strong, like iron. Okay. It's actually time I read some of Carla Sofia Gascon's tweets on
it. Take us out on a high note.
Carla Sofia Gascon, Emilia Perez, of course. We know and we stan. Tweets. Oh man, maybe I can't even read these on.
Are they like bad?
There's one from 2016. Islam is becoming a hotbed of infection for humanity that urgently needs to be cured. Yeah, that one's tough. Selena Gomez, she tweeted about Selena Gomez before they worked together, saying she's a rich rat who plays the poor bastard whenever she can and will never stop bothering her ex-boyfriend and his wife.
See you on set.
I'll say, yeah, I'd love to see the that's like the Giants locker room right now. The West should ban Islam and any political or religious manifestation that violates human rights and universal values. Paradoxically, there is no other way to enforce rules than to have rules and enforce them. Great,
cool,
great.
thanks.
Let's find a lot of Islamophobia.
Yeah.
There's other stuff too, though. Let me see.
Jesus.
We got a shootout.
Had a shootout.
Yeah, that's it.
It was 2 shots.
I mean, I just want to issue this one. This one actually is really upsetting, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't read it, but now that we're doing this, I truly believe that very few people ever cared about George Floyd, a drug addict and a hustler, but his death has served to highlight once again that there are those who still consider. I can't read the rest of this. There are those who still consider. I'm not going to say that part, but it's racist. And then, and those who consider the police to be murderers all wrong. Yeah, I mean, just take her Twitter away. She really shouldn't be.
Get rid of it so she doesn't doom her career more, especially after this.
Conan absolutely landed like a trick shot on her at the Oscars, where he was like, and now comes the part of the show where we will read Carlos Sofia Gascon's tweets.
God, he was so good at the Oscars.
Incredible. He should be on the payroll for that as a year.
Oh yeah, thing. No, he needs
to
be like the way what Billy Crystal was, or like Bob Hope as just as like the like unofficial host.
Oh, I think Emilia's dead. Emilia's been shot and killed. Emilia Perez is dead. Just like that.
Truly blinked and I missed it.
I actually, I know we've been going for a while, but I have something I'm going to send through in the link, and it's how we're going to cleanse our palate after this.
Throw it in the chat.
Oh, God, man, this movie is just fucking nothing, huh? There's just absolutely nothing
It's just unearned pathos.
Dead behind the eyes.
Mm-hmm. Dead like doll's eyes.
That's loaded.
Yep.
All right. I'm sending through in the chat, and Kevin's gonna see this and be and probably be horrified, honestly.
Ty, I'm gonna have to put this into the audio because I'm not gonna make people watch this.
What do you mean? Can you explain what it is for
I don't actually. It's honestly, it's better than paying attention to what's happening in the movie. Ty would like us to, as a palate cleanser, watch Kevin Spacey's opening number of the 2017 Tony Awards.
It's one of my favorite videos on the internet.
Where he's dressed like, I guess, the King of Siam?
Listen, the thing about the 2017 Tony Awards, Kevin Spacey was like the 5th choice or something, and everyone passed it up.
Yeah.
The entire number is about him feeling like they neglected him, and that he was their 5th choice. And then, literally, I want to be so clear. 2 months later is when Anthony Rapp came forward.
No,
it is like, and all of the comments are exactly what you think.
Yeah. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed.
That Kevin tap dance is so iconic to me. That's one of them. 6 years on, still love this performance. Oh, so.
Oh my God!
Like,
use your diaphragm.
Emilia. She's like, oh no, I didn't realize that my husband transitioned.
God. I'm sorry I keep harping on it, but this drives me nuts.
I know, it's nothing's going above a 3 on the volume scale. You know what's great is Andor. I've been watching Andor.
Yeah, Andor is fucking great.
It's a banger. It's so fucking good. Has no business being that good.
Oh yeah,
really.
no, it's the best Star Wars thing ever made.
Yeah, I'm inclined to basically agree. Yeah. Okay, now they're gonna in case this wasn't you're kind of remembering, I guess, or you know, back to the beginning of the episode when you were like, oh, they go through the rousing climax of the film. Like, this is what they're talking about, is this ending for the characters.
Whispered to the very end.
Song ends.
Yep, song ends. Song's over.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? I do love to with my friends. Sometimes we'll just Ben Platt, like we'll be like,
again, like use your hands to explain every lyric.
Every lyric, everything.
Because in case
so
you
really,
in case you didn't get it, what he's saying, now he's showing
the real villain. The real villain was Sisman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Yep, I forgot. It's yeah, the final moment is her misgendering her.
God.
He's in the trunk. My husband.
So nice to fucking misgender your dead love.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's not dead yet, I don't think.
No,
I'm not yet dead.
Only mostly dead.
I forgot how just absolutely nothing this climax is. There's barely any pixels on screen. It's just like sheer black.
No, darker. I'm seeing it too well.
Could we go darker?
I can't. I hate watching the movie. I want to just see like little lights in nothing. This action is too clear and easy to follow.
So the end of the film is that Emilia gets locked in a trunk and they all go over a bridge and die. Happy Pride Month, everyone! Oh yeah, and she Emilia Perez fucking explodes at the end of the film. And then she's just like, man, what did we learn here? It's like the ending of Burn After Reading, where he's like,
what did we learn here?
What did we learn here? And he's like, I'm fucked if I know what we did. Like,
and nothing of value was lost.
One of the funniest endings to a movie ever is just J.K. Simmons being like, Jesus Christ, really? That's fucking awful. But don't worry, it's always been about the kids, right? These well drawn. Her dad used to smell like mezcal and guacamole. Do you remember when they said that?
Yeah. Now you smell
and
like.
And then the boy, they just didn't even give a fuck about the young boy. I haven't even heard him talk.
The kids have barely spoken. But it was all, they did it all for the kids.
Now I'll take care of. Oh right, I forgot. This is how this movie ends. Jesus.
No. Oh my god. They're sanctifying her?
Yeah, no, now she's like a patron saint. For the audience.
They erect an idol to her.
They are marching in the streets, and they have erected a large Emilia Perez statue with her arms outstretched like Christ herself.
Like Madre Maria. This is just embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
I know. There's no world where this where this works, right? Like I think actually no. There's no world where this angle on this movie works. What's most frustrating is that the concept is interesting.
Yes, on paper, the concept itself, like the whole pitch of this is like there's stuff to work you could use, but you would have to basically rebuild this movie from the bottom up to make it actually workable.
You would need to fire the entire cast and creative team, basically. Not cast.
Cast,
because I do think Pro
producer.
Sofia Gascon's fine in it. It's easy to rag on her because she's a racist piece of shit, but
yeah,
this is also such a wet fart of a song to end on. It's just not even remotely
this is meant to be. Yeah, if this is meant to be the emotional climax. No, we're barely moving the meter here.
I just got flashbacks to listen. Say what you will about Les Mis as a show, but Les Mis when it ends and Jean Valjean passes away and then the curtain rises and behind Cosette and Marius and behind all of them, it's you see everyone who's died since the thing, and they start singing, "Do you hear the people singing the song?" That is rousing. That is a rousing way to close out a bit of musical theater. This looks like it took a day.
Yeah, thank you. Nothing in this movie gets even close to the emotional heights of Les Mis.
Holy shit. It's over, guys. We did it. 2-time Oscar-winning Emilia Perez.
It goes back and forth, and then it just ends.
Mm-hmm. No, aren't you glad that you can now load into the cast breaking down the rousing crescendo?
This leaves me with my heart racing.
Yeah. Oh, this thing! I swear to God, I had to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes just to get through this.
I feel like I could go out and I feel like I could go outside and start my own revolution.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm.
Oh man.
This thing just stiff arms me back into the closet. Well, Justin, I'm sorry.
No, please no. This was an absolutely worthy counter salvo to my last pick.
I genuinely thought that was going to be more fun than it ended up being.
It's okay.
I really thought it was going to be fun. And it just really wasn't. It was.
It's dour, it's humorless.
You see the vaginoplasty song on Twitter or whatever, and you think oh, what treasures this bananas shit will have in store for me, and it's just not really.
It's quite frankly this is the Kangaroo Jack of its time. It's a movie that leveraged its one again audacious, actually weird, campy scene. And nothing in this movie matches that. It's kind of crazy.
So for the Kevin Spacey video, we're gonna watch the rest of the credits because that's what we do.
Yes.
But just make sure you skip to 9 minutes and 50 seconds in for the. We're not gonna watch the whole thing.
We're not gonna watch the whole.
It's 12 and a half minutes. We're not doing that.
Oh my god! Why is it so long? Is it the whole like?
It's Kevin's.
Is it the whole like opening scene?
It's the whole opening number.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
Do you watch the Tonys? The Tonys ever?
I've watched them before. It's been a minute since I've seen the last one. Oh my god! Is this on Kevin Spacey's personal YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you mean? What's the issue?
Oh my god!
Also, it was uploaded 7 years ago,
Right.
which if you're counting is not 2017. It was uploaded in 2018 after he was already
Yeah,
canceled.
yeah. He put this up later. Oh my god!
2019.
What's on? What does he have on this?
What do you mean? What does he have on it? He has the fucking. Let me be frank.
Yeah, a message.
Oh wait,
from
no.
me,
I'm sorry. This is
Bits and Pretzels Live.
This is actually a Kevin Spacey fan account.
Oh, that just has his personal socials.
Mm-hmm.
We could check out Kevin Spacey's Facebook account.
Did you see when the description on Kevin Spacey Talks is just description something bigger? Is how this posits itself. What's Kevin Spacey up to on Instagram?
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna ruin my day.
Yeah, what's he? But yeah, I want to see his Twitter.
The last thing that he posted, it's like pictures of his dog.
No, I think this is Kevin Spacey's account because, when I go to his Twitter, it's his like personal Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, Louise. What's he been up to lately? I know he tap danced in Tel Aviv.
Yeah. Well, he is desperate for work, and Tel Aviv Israel is kind of a safe haven for like sex criminals. Or it's got tough extradition treaties that make it very easy for sex criminals to hide there.
I'm reading his statement on what? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
What a terrible.
His Twitter
thing.
is still active.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta get the fuck off.
Oh my god! He like posts pretty actively.
Yeah, regularly. Yeah. He liked a Babylon Bee article that's saying he should replace Rachel Zegler as Snow White.
Release the Epstein
Chill all
files,
around.
all of them. For those of us with nothing to fear, the truth can't come soon enough. I hate to make this about me, but the media already has.
Do you remember when Kevin Spacey went on he went in character as Frank Underwood on to Tucker Carlson's show?
Oh yeah. God.
Do you remember
iconic. That actually was iconic.
Honestly, iconic.
God. So
woke.
There's this tweet. He has a retweet of the New York Times, which reads: "Breaking news: acts of sabotage caused a power outage in France that briefly disrupted Cannes Film Festival. Authorities said." And then he retweets it with a AI generated picture of him holding a plug, saying, "Just kidding."
Kevin.
And he has 3 fingers on one of his
vaginoplastia.
hands, and he has like a little stunted body.
Oh my god, Kevin. Kevin. You're making it so hard that you're my favorite actor. I've defended you up until now.
Chat. It looks really unnerving.
Why does he look like
he looks
Richard Kine's stunt double?
He looks like 4 feet tall.
Yeah, he looks so... He looks like Igor. Like he's like, yes, master,
yes.
with the plug.
Yes. I'll spoil the Cannes Film Festival for you, master. No one will give us standing applause tonight.
We're so close. We're so close to being done with this.
We're almost done. We've got like 2.5 minutes.
I really need to start using the bathroom before we
You
do these
should.
because I have had to use the bathroom since La Vaginoplasty.
Jesus Christ.
So if I sound clenched, I am.
Ty, you're sounding pretty pent up. Or do you need release? Just express yourself, Ty.
Could you imagine like trying to crank it after watching this movie? Yeah, I like never want to be touched ever again.
I have a few films have felt as unerotic as Emilia Perez.
It is quite possibly the least erotic, least exciting thing. Like, I mean, like Thundercrack got my blood going. You know?
It was in anger, but at least got your blood going.
Yeah, but Thundercrack is a real movie. I have come down a lot on it's a real movie. And you know, here's the thing. Here's what people don't want to admit about Thundercrack is that it's our best episode. It is easily our best episode.
Our best episode.
And I think we need to impose a hard 2-hour limit on the Slop-Alongs, perchance, because this is fucked up and I shouldn't have done it to us. No one's listening to this.
People tap out after the vaginoplasty song.
Yeah, it's like because that's like the most like. What did Martin Scorsese say about this movie? Did he see it?
No, what did he say?
Martin Scorsese. Emilia Perez. He was up against this movie, I'm pretty sure.
God, that's embarrassing.
He liked it. Okay.
What did he have to say about it?
I don't know. I'm just getting a lot of AI answers here, so I don't really know, but he seemed to like it. People who like Emilia Perez.
Yeah, what do they have a registry for them?
I'm trying to awards voters and celebrated filmmakers. Oh, Guillermo del Toro liked it.
God.
Interesting.
What are they seeing that we're not seeing?
Maybe they just watched a different movie by mistake. Like, maybe... All right, and that's that.
And that was Emilia Perez. And now... Oh.
And now, folks, load up Kevin Spacey opening number Tony Awards 2017.
Yeah, to the 9 minutes.
9 minutes and 50 seconds. Are you ready?
Let me get it pulled up.
This is what we call a victory.
This is the after dinner mint.
Yeah, this is the Sambuca. You ready?
All right. To 9 minutes and sorry, what was it?
9 minutes 50 seconds.
9 minutes and 50. Oh my god. Why is he wearing the like black and gold dragon robe of like the guy who studied the blade?
He's doing a Sunset Boulevard joke. And also, Billy Crystal's in this, and Stephen Colbert sings with him in the beginning.
Oh, man.
Which is, whole thing is aged great. Ready?
Yeah. All right, count us down.
3, 2, 1, play.
They never asked those other guys who
So, he's singing Sunset Boulevard, and it's all about how he's upset. And then in classic Kevin Spacey, I'm just...
I'm sorry, this actually, again, toxic thing to say. I'm glad he's feeling himself. He is clearly feeling gender euphoria in this moment.
His physicality with the cane is something I feel like I mockingly do every day.
And his little spats. Look at this little guy. I have been so poisoned by Emilia Perez. I am speaking fondly of Kevin Spacey's musical number because it is the most energetic thing I have seen in the past 2.5 hours.
This is enough to convince you the man could be innocent.
Oh my god. Maybe we should give him a second chance. Maybe he has been overlooked for too long.
He keeps singing the lyric. I don't know if you've heard his recurring lyric is my career is shattered on the ground.
Oh,
I'm
man.
Broadway bound.
Oh, yeah, and then he makes that, like, grim Kevin Spacey.
John Lithgow's looking happy.
Yeah, John Lithgow,
Josh Groban's looking
Andrew
happy.
Reynolds.
With 20,
there was Tina Fey in there.
that is potentially the most 2017 thing I've ever seen. Danny DeVito's so happy.
There was Bradley Cooper in there.
Joe Biden!
You did it, Joe! That was the real jump scare. Hey, good tapping up there, Jack.
That was unbelievable. When you were doing the soft shoe, I couldn't believe it.
Man, listen, you really know how to Charleston up there.
Oh my god. You could cut a rug with the best of them, Kevin. Oh my dear fucking god.
Kevin, have I ever told
funny.
you dance like a white cab Calloway? Joe, you can't say that, Joe.
Oh man, that's Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Okay. Well,
we managed to end it on a high note. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this on mic. Thank you, Joe Biden. You fixed it all.
Joe Biden saves the day once again. Oh my god. I gotta say, you know, that was I'm never doing that to us again. I can't. Happy Pride if you are queer. If you're queer, you know, be loud and proud, and if you're an ally, sit the fuck down this month. This just isn't for you.
Sit down and listen. And be loud. Be louder than
straight ass
Emilia
down.
Perez. It's not too hard.
Yeah, if you're queer, you need to speak a little, speak up like a little bit this month. It's what this month is for.
Be loud and be proud.
Anyways, and a blessed Emilia Day to thee, Justin.
Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, 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 ho. Howdy, 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 ho. Scoodly boo, scoodly boo, scoodly boo.
Today, I showed up at the state fair to ask former Vice President Joe Biden a question about gender. When I asked the question, it took a few seconds for the question to register, and then he responded with,
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Biden's husband.